having a blessed morning. I'm having a blessed morning. So it's Fish Friday today. It's Fish Friday. Yes, it is. It's Fish Friday. I recommend that your guys go out there and get you some good fish. Because, I'm going to go get some good fish. Yes, I am. So I'm back with another good one. I'm back with another good one. And this one is when spirituality recognize you, but mankind don't. But mankind don't. Why you say that, Austin? Why you say when spirituality recognize you, when the spiritual world recognize you, when the Almighty recognize you, when the angel recognize you, and mankind don't? It's simple. When you start to accept spirituality in your life, things is going to change for you dramatically, right? And every second, every minute, every hour counts while you're upon this life, especially if you're changing your life around from a life of crime, from a life of drugs, from a life of just going through a lot of trials and tribulations and a lot of hurdles and a lot of obstacles that's in your life, right? Your life is going to start to change towards the spiritual realm once you start to recognize the spiritual realm and recognize who you are, right? This is why it's really, really important to stay into the fight, and this is really, really important to do what? To struggle right from the bottom and work your way up, because now you're dealing with spirituality, right? And a lot of these things is not told and it's not written in books. What you find in books is people experience going through spirituality, going through a lot of things, so they gain experience with it, and then they tell you how it was for them. But how it was for them may not be how it's going to be for you in the future. Everybody's spirituality, everybody walk of life is different. It's different, right? But I say this to say this is that spirituality, when you embark on spirituality and when you start to accept spirituality in your life, right? What it is that you'll start to get away from this physical life. You'll start to get away from people, places, and things, which is, I know, was very, very hard for us as people to get away from people, places, and things, because we've been around people, places, and things all of our lives, right? But with spirituality opens up a new beginning. It opens up a new portal. It opens up a new mind. It opens up a new thought, and it pushes you beyond your capacity of understanding of this physical world. This is what it does, right? I know it all too well. So when you start to accept spirituality, things are definitely going to change for you, because in spirituality, in this unseen world, there's entities there. There's good and bad. There's good and bad there, right? And once you start to do things as far as a point of view of spirituality, things become easier and easier for you. Your mind, body, and soul start to drift away from this world. It starts to drift away from any and everybody that's here upon this earth for whatever reason. They reason are here to have balance and justice, but they just don't know. I don't know their reasons why they are here, right? Everybody got a personal reason. Everybody got a personal task that they must do. And I don't know it. And this is the reason why I say that. So now that you understand that your task and you understand your spirituality, mankind's not going to recognize you, because majority of mankind is not inclined towards spirituality. And this is an actual true fact. And the reason why I'm saying that is because to bring knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to you, because mankind is going to turn their back on you. Mankind is going to bring up your past sins, your past traumas that you may cause upon them, your past depressions, and they're going to throw it up in your face. They're going to throw it up in your face. They're going to turn their backs on you. This is an actual true fact. Even if you dare to help them out, they're going to turn their back on you. They're going to call you out your name. They're going to disrespect you on all type of levels. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this is what mankind does. When the spiritual world recognize you, right, to be a leader, to be a force, to be a giver, to be any other thing other than being considered trash and garbage among mankind, but you are a spiritual leader, a spiritual force, a spiritual insight, right? Mankind look at you as trash, garbage, phony, force, a hypocrite. They the ones throw this name out. But spirituality, right, has helped you, has guided you through a very, very dark time in your life. You understand what I'm saying? So you use your spirituality, you use your power, you use your force to uplift your life. To get in tune with this is really, really amazing. It's really, really dope. I know it all too well because I've been here for many years. I'm not going to take a long time on this topic, but I just want to share this with you. Because at one particular time in your life, you're going to go through spirituality and you're not going to realize and recognize what is it. Because it is your time to shine. It is your time to uplift yourself. It is your time. It is your time to be who you need to be. It is your time to tap into your gifts and your abilities and your intelligence so you can lead yourself and your others out of darkness. That's right. I have to tell you this. And these are my topics that I relate to you because this is my experience. And my experience is based on spirituality. A lot of my experience is based on spirituality. It's going through hardship. It's going through hurdles. It's going through obstacles. It's going through pain and suffering. It's going through everything, right? And I'm here to give you the information, knowledge, wisdom, understanding to cope yourself when these things happen. Because it's going to happen in your life. A lot of things may happen in your life. You're going to say what's going on. A lot of these things is spiritual. You're not going to find an answer unless you tap into your spirituality, which is really, really important, right? And mankind is not going to recognize it. Mankind is not going to recognize it, but spirituality recognizes you. It's your calling because something may be greater there to murder, death, kill you, to take you out, to put you in jail. So it's sending you signs. It's sending you information through your dreams, through people, through anything. You have to pick it up. You have to pick it up because this is your calling. Something is calling you. And this is spirituality. Where mankind fell and mankind turned their back on you, spirituality is there to uplift you, to be your friend, to guide you, to give you an understanding. But you got to stand on your own 2 feet, though. There's going to be a lot of things that's in your life going to come at you. And you're going to want to give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. No matter what that comes out of you, come for you and come out at you, don't give up. Don't give in and don't give up. I know it's easy said than done. And it takes years to understand. It takes years to cope with this pain and to understand it. And it takes experience. And I'm telling you this because it is essential for you. It's essential for your soul. It's essential for your mind. It's essential for your understanding. This is really, really important for you, beloved. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, prince and princess all around the world. Do not give up. Spirituality recognize you. Mankind don't. Mankind do not recognize you. They always going to throw in your face your shortcomings. Your acts that you used to do that you're no longer doing. So you can revisit your pain and your problems and your suffering and your traumas and your depression. They always going to keep throwing up in your face. But you take that, you roll with it, and then you leave. That's exactly what you do. Spirituality always going to recognize you. They don't care what you got. They don't care how the Lord upgraded your life. They don't care nothing about that. They just looking at your past and they want you to suffer from it. They want you to suffer. But you already did suffering. That's why the Creator got you like that. And they don't understand that. That's why they keep doing these things upon you. That's when mankind don't recognize you. They don't care. It's an actual true fact. And this is why I tell you this. The spirituality world recognize you, but mankind don't. They don't. So this is just a saying upon you. I want you to get this. I want you to look at it. And I want you to say to yourself that you are a winner. You're not a failure. You're not a loser. You're not any of those things that these individuals call you. Improve your condition. Improve your life. Keep pushing. Do not give up. Do not give up. It's an actual true fact. Peace, y'all. Peace. Peace. Peace.